episode, what are they on? Episode 59. I mean, man, they white. This is why I changed computers, V Styles, man. Like I had all kinds of glitches through the introduction. That's why I'm back to my original computer, and she ain't done me no good. She ain't done me no good.
She hasn't done you wrong either, though.
And I didn't see when we was introduced to it. I didn't get an opportunity to. I didn't get an opportunity to, to do the stuff I do during our introduction, man. But so how you living, man? How you living?
I'm living well, man. I can't complain. I'm blessed to be home. Blessed to still have a client that allows me to stay home. So I can't. I'm not going to complain about nothing right now.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all, my brother. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all, man. So I don't know if I make you feel uncomfortable or not. I have no idea. And really, I really don't give no damns. But like honestly, and we're in the locker, man. So where do you think you rank among the best DBs in UK history? Because I want to have this, because I keep throwing it out there, and I'm like, man, I'm putting you on the spot. Like me, I'll scrap with them. Like I tell them, hey, look, man, this is how I feel, and I get it in. You ain't that type of dude. So before we have our guests on today, I want to make sure I understand where you stand.
I would say, see, this is the bad part about it, right? I don't know what happened prior to me. All right. So prior to me, I'm not sure of how good anybody was in the 80s, and I have no idea, right? I would say from in the 90s, I would give myself, I mean, the numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I can't, the numbers don't lie. I wasn't just one dimensional either. I would hit your ass, and I had 8 picks. So 90s, I'm gonna say is me. Now after that, I mean, there's the guy we got on the show today. He has more picks than me. So if you want to say he's the best, I give him the best in the 2000s. But I missed 3 games my junior year and then play my freshman year. So
you're not gonna give him the whole. You're not gonna give him the whole gamut.
Oh hell no! I'm a corner, man. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. No. But I will say this. He's the best since me. I'm gonna give it that. I don't think there's anybody that's.
But we going.
So some people might pick him. Some people might. I don't know if anybody even know me because I play on some horrible teams. I don't know.
Put it like this. I played on some good offensive teams.
Yeah.
People still know Eric Kelly and Marlon McCree. And I'm not saying that about you. I'm just saying this dude was something different, man. Like, we talk about Champ Bailey and you don't get me and I understand you right. We can't really just throw Champ Bailey name all around, but he since Champ Bailey, like I'm talking about when you put him out there in the island, put it like this. You could put him out there and say, go ahead, do your thing. We about to. And I don't know how much of you watch. He was a little young pup. He was a little young pup to me. I don't know how the hell they gave him my number, but he was balling. I couldn't say nothing. Like I had to be tight-lipped.
And that's to me is why it's so hard, man. Because we play zone, right?
Yeah.
We probably play man 20 maybe 20% of the time, maybe. And he probably played primarily man and probably played little zone.
Right.
Or he might have supposed to be 50-50, 40-60, maybe. So I would say I would give him, since I don't have a lot of tape on man, he's a better man guy than me in college. if you don't play a lot, how can I say it, right?
Hey, I'm tired of listening. I'm tired of listening to you try to break down. I'm bringing him in. Like I said, he's a bit reserved. Wait a minute. His damn jersey looks just like my jersey.
Is that your jersey?
Whoa,
That's
hold
your
on.
jersey.
Whoa.
Oh, bruh. He a fan.
Trevard, man. Hey, look, no, mine. Hey, man. Did you ask Trevard, did you ask Tom Kalinowski if he had an extra A white jersey laying around, or is that your original?
No, that's the original.
And that's your alternate jersey.
No, yeah. I'm trying to
right.
Hey man, hold on, man. Man, go ahead and introduce yourself to the guests, man. Because I'm trying to find out. He had the most pass breakups in UK history, and Trevard, you may have had the most interceptions, or maybe tied up there.
Yeah, he's up there
in the history. So I got one dude who can't really catch the ball, one dude who can catch the ball, but ain't neither one of y'all talking about tackling nobody. So I gotta go find my jersey. I gotta go find my no. Van, hold on. If you tackle somebody and you can't play the next play, that don't help the team either.
I led the SEC corners.
That was pretty good tackle.
Hey, I wasn't talking about you, Trevard. I think you all around, and that's why I don't know why Van acting like he don't realize in the conversation who
got that popcorn ready. I got mine.
Hold on, man. No, for real. I gotta go back here and find my jersey. Hold on.
That's yours right there. Oh.
What name? All right. Oh. Wait a minute. Why is this 32 so little? Because they know he didn't. Look at that. Look how
yours is Photoshop.
No, sir.
That's the raw jersey. Would you Photoshop your name on? I'm gonna eat my popcorn though. I'm gonna stay out of it.
Trevard, man, what's going on, man?
Oh, nothing much. Living the dream.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of questions for him. I already advised my co-host that you are a little Marvin Love said they played 100% man. So
man, Marvin,
ain't 43 consecutive games in UK, the third most by you. Dang. But the problem is, I kid you not, man. I talked to him the other day on during what you doing over there, man? You got a buffet over there?
I got my popcorn in my drink. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear who the best 32. That's what I'm trying to see, who the best Trey Deuce. That's what I'm here for. The fans want to hear this.
But no, man. So I talked to him, and like I told you, on Sunday morning we talked about. I said, man, this dude, man, nice. And I thought he was nice in zone, but I think, and Deion proved that not to be true. Like a lot of DBs, I figure if you cold in man, you good in zone. Nah, Deion said, I don't do this area part, man. I just want to guard him. Just give me, and that's what Trevard was to me. Like, but I thought he played well in zone. I don't think he was on Deion level as far as not being able to play zone. But in man, give me this half. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do with, or put me on this guy. And Aeneas Williams was like that when I played in St. Louis. So, Trevard, what was your mindset as far as the DB position?
I just go out there every game. Just don't let the person across from me have a good game. So either I'm gonna have a good game or he can have a good game. So he wasn't gonna have a good game. So that's how I looked at it.
Did you have a preference between man and zone, or was you like Deion?
Whatever the coach called, that's what we run. So, but we mostly play man all the time, like a man zone, pretty much.
Try to tell you.
But the guys nowadays, and I don't know if you heard Stoops' last press conference was that the dudes want you to put them in position where they can make the play. So basically, if you prefer zone, you like, hey, coach, man, he killing me on this, man. Put me on the zone. And Van was good at, on the zone playing aggressive zone. So, and I played with, Champ Bailey was good at that. Like, he'd run you up on a cover 2, like he running with the dude. You being released in the flat, here he come picking it off. So that's what I'm saying. You said with the coach, but you didn't have no input. You just said, tell me what you want me to do, and I'm gonna give you 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he did. And our zone pretty much turned to man. So they run 7 routes, man.
Yeah, man. But so I don't know. So I'm gonna kind of throw this out here. I know we're gonna talk about, what happened with Alabama and some, things that's happened with you. But do you have a case to say, like, if I was to go to the people, like I'm gonna go to if I go to Barnhart, Slacks, and Tony Neely, and them, and be like, man, it's 30. Well, first of all, the Deuce, and you play with different people, and I play with. But I feel like Deuce needs to be, and we both established, the Deuce needs to be retired. So if I go to the administration and be like, man, they need to retire at 32, like who's gonna be the one at the? Come on, man, chill out, man. Who's gonna be the one at the ceremony to say, I appreciate y'all retiring my jersey, man? Like, and I'm telling you, you gotta give me a case why, man. Honestly, you gotta give me a case why. You gotta give me a case why.
I'm gonna retire at 32.
Yeah, retire to number 32.
They ain't did number 2 yet. They're not doing 32.
Nah, but I'm saying, okay, so what if they decided, because there's some things that's been done under the number 32 that ain't recovered in a while, like, and Corey Price brought it to my attention. I had people bring it to my attention. Like, I was in the top 5 and 5 or 8, something like that, offensive categories, and I've been out of college for 20 years.
You have to say that part, though. That's make you seem old. You just could say top 5. You're 20 years out of it.
The further you go along, that's how you become legendary.
All right,
you gotta move along before you.
Right.
So that's why I'm talking to the young pup like this. I'm the young pup. So I'm saying, like you, what cases do you have to say that that Trevard Lindley should be the one? And if it were up to me, because I'm a humble individual, I'd be like, man, let Trevard do it, man. Because I want him to get his last little shine on it. So
you ain't humble. That's a lie. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Trevard, go ahead, man.
What's your case, Trevard?
Just look at who else number got retired at UK and go from there.
Man, do you understand this?
This the locker, man.
These are brotherhood, man.
There ain't nobody watching but just you, me, Aunt B, and like about 2 other people. This is the locker, man. We're in the locker room. It's kind of stanky in here. Somebody going to the shower. And we just talking shit in the locker. Got our stools, got our music playing. You know who the real 32 is. Come on. Just tell me who the real 32 is. I know it's
myself.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. Now it's getting real.
He did wear it last, and he did have the highest. He did have the highest draft projection of anybody I know that worn it. He was. I mean, even if you go back to me, his draft projection was higher than mine and whatnot. But like I told you before we came on here, I just want to know this was going to be a discussion. I'm gonna let that go for a minute. But so you coaching high school football over in Paris, Kentucky?
Yeah, Bourbon County High School.
Yeah, man. A couple people tweeted in and they said you're doing a great job as a DB coach, and a lot of times. And I think Dion has done a good job, but there's a lot of times when you are a good player, it doesn't always translate into you being a good coach just because you expect them to do what you tell them and you want them to carry out the mission you're going to tell them to do, man. So how's your transition been in the coaching over there? What's some of the obstacles you had and what's, some of your enjoyments over there at Bourbon County?
Oh, I guess you live and learn, and I guess had simplify some of the drills I do. So make it more towards high school instead of college or pro. So first couple times, like, that drill didn't work. So I just put it down to like high school level and try to go from there. What's
I'm gonna tell you
learning
why.
experience?
I'm gonna tell you why a good player can translate to a good coach. Because I can guess that Trevard was a student of the game. That's it. If you just rely on your pure athletic ability, you're not going to be a great coach because you're an elite athlete. Not everybody's an elite athlete, but if you're a student of the game, you can apply that mental aspect to the young kids, and that's why he's probably a good coach because he probably was a student of the game.
Yeah, I was too, man. Like I said, I had a good running back when I played. I remember when I coached, and I kept trying to explain to him, I'm calling these plays like UK right now. They're crashing off the ends. They're crashing off the ends. Like you can't try to bounce everything. So, and it's kind of the Boom Williams scenario to me. Like Boom Williams will get you 20 or get you maybe -3.
Yeah,
like it's there, but he's always looking for the home run. And it's something hard. And that's one reason I didn't make it in the NFL very long. That's why, and it was humbling. And that's why I wanted, Trevard to, to speak about that. Like, it's humbling that you done played at the next level. And for whatever reason, it didn't happen at the next level. That when you try to tell a kid this, how can you have a kid jump from high school? And this ain't Florida. He from Georgia, so it ain't Florida, Georgia. Texas, it ain't no high, and no disrespect to the state of Kentucky, but it ain't Georgia, Florida, and Texas football. So when you get to try and explain these kids, some of them really just don't understand that because they just wasn't inbred that way. So y'all getting an opportunity in the playoffs, man. I know y'all, like I said, got a lot of former Cats over there on the staff, man.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's a bunch of who's on your staff before you tell them who's on your staff. So Van will know and the people will know.
Oh, head coach is David Jones. Then D-line coach is Sweet Pea, Vincent Burns, and the O-line coach is Fatu Turi. And DeMario Ford is receivers coach.
Oh, so y'all that's UK Central. That's ex-Cats. God damn. Okay.
UK, man. Okay. So I thought y'all had a quarterback. I thought y'all had what you call it over there from Louisville, the quarterback.
Yes, he moved to Georgia this past year.
Okay.
I think he was trying to go to the military or something like that, so he went down there for that.
Okay, so you blame. So what's your record, man? Give me a little background on what's going on, man.
Oh, well, now we canceled the season because one of the players got corona, so we had to cancel due to that.
He wasn't so I'm assuming, and I know we can't get too far, but I'm assuming he wasn't asymptomatic. Like he had a bad bout with it, or he was asymptomatic, or he got tested and had it, and that was just it.
Well, he got tested and he tested positive, so we had to. When one of your players tests positive, you got shut down for 2 weeks. And
so it just recently happened.
Yeah, about a week and a half ago.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, you got quarantine, man. You in the same locker room. Locker rooms in high school not that big. Sheesh.
I didn't really want to go here, but let me cross my leg. See if I can still cross my leg. Hold on. There we go. So I didn't really want to go here, but so y'all went down to Tuscaloosa and y'all. Now, what was the final score? Like y'all had a damn good game. Like y'all had
lost by 3 points, I think.
It was tight. It was tight.
It wasn't that bad.
And I know I talked to you about it. Me and you talked about it. There was what was the if you can run me back through the significant. There was a significant play in that game that there was like a 3rd and 11 or 3rd and 12, and Kenyon Drake picked up a first down. Or I'm sure you probably remember exactly what it was because in the losses it's easier to keep up with details. Last time I beat him, I just remember a couple things, but I just remember Craig East catching the final touchdown, but a lot of us beat him up on that night. Yeah, Corey Price say 17-14. So what was the deciding? No, for real. What was the deciding? What happened on that play? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I remember they got a 3rd and 2 or 4th and 2, like deep in the 4th quarter.
That's what it was. It was a 4th down. It was a 4th down, and somebody who was supposed to have containment crashed inside. That wasn't you, was
it? Something like that.
Whoa. Hold on. Let me cross my legs. Let me. Anthony.
I made a tackle though.
Anthony.
After the first down.
In 1990.
Whoa, hold on.
What? I'm just trying. I mean, I'll call the pill got put on the ground by somebody.
Oh,
and I'm not sure if he's one of these 3 screens, but
Trevard knew.
What happened, MB?
Trevard knew he was starting that game, but Trevard knew he was starting that game, and he knew what his expectations was, because he was first, second round draft pick material back at that point, man.
Okay, all right. So we're just gonna sweep that one. We're just gonna go by that one real quick, huh?
Oh yeah, we're gonna sweep.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, all right. But no, Trevard, we got a guest, man. It's been following you for years, man. I've been at many tailgates, and he said he wanted to be on. I'm gonna let Greg. Hey, Greg, I'm gonna let him keep it short and sweet, because everybody. And man, that's what I meant to tell you, man, before we even got to this point. That the response for having Trevard on here, like I said, the dude was real reserved, real professional. You hear his answers. He ain't trying to be disrespectful. He's short and sweet with his answers. But the response for having him on here was huge. So Greg, he had to make sure that he got on. So we're gonna let Greg come on here. I don't know if Trevard actually knows Greg personally.
I know Greg.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, time out. Greg. Now, Greg, I don't know you very well, but you seem like you are a longtime follower of Kentucky football. And
yes, sir.
You don't have me as your top. Like, what happened, Greg? Come on, man. Really?
Well, come on now, man. I ain't hung out with you. I hung out with Trevard. I've hung out with Big A there. If I hang out with you, you're my top now.
Okay, all right. That's fair.
And I was at all your games too. I had season tickets when you played.
I appreciate it. Appreciate your consistent support.
Mr.
I even got to go to one game this year. I went to the Vanderbilt game. Of course, Big A don't do cooler weather. You know how he is.
Nah, under 60. Once you get under 60 degrees, man, 60, your man's
70, man. You know it's under 70. You ain't going anything under 70. You know that.
It depends on who's playing.
No, Anthony ain't going. Anthony ain't going. No. Now, the question on who's retiring the 32, that's just a pick your poison right there. Okay,
so what you got, man?
In my opinion, it's apples and oranges. If you're going to go on the defensive side of the ball, like Van, Trevard was a lockdown corner on one side of the field. He's taking the whole side of the field away. The only guy that ever got away with beating Trevard was Alshon Jeffrey, and he pushed off every time. Now, as far as Anthony concerned, Anthony was the most complete back that we've had at UK since I've been a supporter. As far as picking up the blitz, coming out of the backfield, blocking, the run between the tackles, good on the edge, great hands. Come on now.
Greg, he wasn't picking up no
I can't argue with him. I can't argue with him on that.
Greg, I agree with everything. Ant B was not picking up.
Oh yeah, he did.
When Derek
Cooper on that one, man. He wasn't say the caliber of the blitz picker upper like Notre Dame game in Clemson. That running back, I can't remember his name.
I remember that. Yeah,
he did a superb job. He did a superb job in that game. Yeah. But Anthony, he got a lot of chips and he kept them off Tim. So I got to give it to him for that. But now Trevard, on the other hand, they wouldn't even throw to his side of the field.
No, sir.
So that to me means Trevard should get the retirement of the 32 then, because if they ain't gonna throw to him,
I will say something else in Trevard, man. I will say something else in Trevard's case. He was on an All-American team.
Oh man, Marvin, get the hell out of here!
I told you, he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
I'm not lying. Hey, I want you guys to tell Dickie Lyons happy birthday. Dickie's birthday's today.
All right, happy birthday.
Birthday, Dickie.
Hey, Greg. So we stay on schedule, man. I know you was a huge Trevard fan. You told me that when we tailgated and whatnot. What's your fondest memory? It could be tailgating, it could be on the field, it could be whatever. What's your fondest memory of a trade?
Of who?
Trey Lindley.
Oh, okay.
Trevard Lindley.
Well, I happened to fix Trevard his favorite food one time, and I think that he enjoyed that and my special sauce that I made. I made him some pork chops, and with my special sauce on there, and I believe Mr. Trevard enjoyed that very well, and that tickled me to death.
Okay. Trevard, do you remember them? I don't know why I'm even putting you on the spot. I'm sure everybody throws something because I hate going to tailgates because everybody wants you to taste something. But Greg is a special one. Like Greg is a special fan. Trevard,
he made me pork up after one of the football games.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, Greg, if he's not going to appreciate your pork chops, man, you can send them to me. You can send me the package of them. I'll make sure he gets some of them, man. Just make sure they cook. I'll make sure he gets some of them, and I'll make sure they stay good for him to eat. So I'll sample it first.
Oh, I'm sure you would. My boy Anthony likes to eat now.
Yeah, he does.
Because I was undersized back all my career. That's why I didn't get the respect I was supposed to be, because I was undersized, man. So I never got the respect, man.
Oh, I got a question for you, Anthony.
Uh-oh.
I seen the other day you said you never run out of bounds. And for the most part, that's true. But I seen a lot of times when we was in 2 minute and you were directed to run out of bounds and did. So, what you think about that?
I mean, if you got to run out of bounds, you got to run out of bounds. My whole thing was I was
undersized. Don't say you didn't do it. You can't say you didn't do it. You should have said I didn't do it unless directed. Is that about right, man?
And no, in 1997, I subluxed my shoulder against Louisville. That first game, we was blowing their backs out because I cut back because I was running down the sideline. I was like, oh, I see a gap. And the dude tripped me up, and then the dude jumped on my back, and I subluxed my shoulder. My shoulder was hurt my entire career. The rest of my career, I was rehabbing my shoulder. It'd get better, and during practice, it kept getting bruised. So my whole point was, why go out of bounds? Like I can get through. You know who did run out of bounds and shouldn't have? Dude from Louisville.
Bush,
the receiver.
Yeah,
they played for Miami Dolphins.
Oh, wait a minute.
During Lamar Jackson's
the Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker, yeah.
Yeah, Parker, yeah.
He ran out of bounds. That's why you just don't do that, man. Unless you got somebody like Trevard standing in front of you, go ahead and feed them all that. That's how we need to find out who's gonna be the real number 32, man. Just line me and him up one time. And how? Let me see. And he got to be like 7 years younger than me.
And you don't want that smoke.
I got 40 more pounds, man. I got 40 more pounds.
You don't want that smoke right now, though. And you don't want that smoke right now.
Hey, Greg, man, we gotta get back to Trevard, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Greg.
You showing up, man.
Trevard, thanks, man. Hit me up, man.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Now I got a question for Trevard, because I try to tell people this all the time playing corner. Trevard, what receiver scares you the most? A great route runner or a guy who can just blow the top off of your coverage?
I'd probably say a route runner.
Oh man, you different then. Someone who can go by me is, I'm like, okay, now I got to play a little different. Because route runner,
I mean, pretty fast. I usually just go down there and press them to slow them down.
Yeah, see, man, we come through different. We play zones, so, and like Anthony said, I played aggressive. I'm sitting on everything.
But you sitting back. Y'all was two different types. Like Trevard remind me a lot of Aeneas Williams. Like Aeneas was
okay.
Like Aeneas was like in your jock as soon as you come off the line and you couldn't get off on him. Like there was no opportunity for you to look for the ball. That's what I loved about Trevard, man. Like,
yeah, we didn't play much press, man. I guess I'm more like Richard Sherman.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, that's my angle. I'm a read the quarterback, jump it, reading front hand come out the ball. I'm breaking. I'm not hesitating. See, for me, a guy who blow the top off me is like, that's like something I'm a little fearful, because if I miss that on that jam,
oh yeah, it's
okay, you just done. So yeah, that's okay.
One thing you can hope is a quarterback overthrow it or don't see him.
Right.
We played my sophomore year. We played LSU, and the guy hit me with a post corner post. I was back there turning around like, where you at? But the quarterback didn't see the receiver, so I was like, oh, good one.
See them double moves ain't fair. See, that's the problem with playing man and you ain't no pass rush. If you got enough time to run a post corner, that ain't on you. That's on them. That's a 4 or 5 second route. That ain't on us. They ain't on us. Post corner, they ain't on us, and they ain't on us, man.
Oh no, you shouldn't have time to get a post corner off, man. You shouldn't have, and that's one thing I hate y'all damn DBs. Every time we do this show, we either got a bunch of ball-headed MFers on here or defensive players who don't want to get. But you're right about that. You are absolutely right. When we be in pass scaling and dudes want to run a PCP.
Oh, dude.
Like, come on, man. Like, okay, so what you saying my defense line doing? Jeremy Jarman and them just sitting around just watching y'all, Ellery Moore and Wayne Roberts.
Right. Dude, I'll say this. My best interception in my life came off of Craig Yeast on a post corner post. Now, I knew he was going to run the corner route because that's what I do in practice. I scheme out what they running. They running post corner all day. I'm like, all right. I did a quick spin. I speed burst out there. I'm like, oh, I got this corner route. This motherfucker run another post. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Come on, man.
Like, yeah. Seriously, when I speed turn out that thing, I'm like, bam. And he went that way. Now, guess who the quarterback? Couch trying to pat it, right? It's like about a 70-yard throw by that time.
Yeah.
I'm going to catch up. Now, Yeast has to stop. I just jump in there and turn around and just try to bat it down. The ball just hit me right here.
Did you come up with it?
Yeah, I caught it. It just
I was thinking, it ain't no guarantee if you.
No, you're right. No, hey, I fell down. So
okay, when you fall down, you're 100.
Yeah,
you fall down, you're 100.
Yeah. But do a post corner post. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Say the best route somebody ran against me was my freshman year. I think it was Central Michigan. So we was in a goal line, we was in zero, which you have no help.
Yeah.
So you run like a slant, like out, then another slant. So I jumped the slant, Then he ran outs. Like I went to that. He ran a slant again. Like, oh, okay, whatever.
But how many steps? How many steps were in that thing though? Like a slant to out. That sounds like a PCP though, like a short PCP.
I won't say it was just me and him. So max protect. So just that's what out
there. And he caught it.
Quarterback rolled out.
He caught it.
Ooh-wee.
Dude, that ain't your fault. I give
you that one.
That ain't your fault, man. People need to understand that when a quarterback gets to hold the ball that long, it ain't your fault. It really ain't. You can't cover. How many stems and routes can you cover at one time? Two
max.
Two. You can do two. You can do two.
Yeah.
If you do
at that second, he got to be committing. He got to be committing to something.
Right. I don't know. I can't remember who ran it. It was South Carolina, and they knew how aggressive I was, and I knew they knew I was aggressive, and they ran a stop and go. They ran a hitch and go. So I'm like, you motherfucker can't get me. I already got beat once in my career on it. And he ran a comeback. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You can't run a stop, go, then a comeback.
Yeah.
I'm not covering that because I'm looking for the pick. Then they look, stopped and came back. That ain't on me.
Trevard, Corey Price, the stat genius, the stat guru. You remember picking Matt Stafford off in 2006 in the win over Georgia?
Yeah.
Take us back though.
Take us back,
man. You too damn humble. That's why we can't retire that number. Because if somebody
I remember from the video, I don't remember like in action.
Oh, what?
You been concussed a lot too?
What?
I remember all my highlights. Hey,
I remember
against Penn State, I catch the ball in the flat. Here come the backer. I give him and skirt, and he flies by, and I walk in his zone. Like, come on. Hey, we got to retire my 32 because if anybody wants to talk about the 32, he too damn humble.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good point. Because if you do a speech during the game, he's gonna be thanking everybody instead of saying I was great. Y'all want to hear that. I thank the janitor and the no man. Yeah, man, I did that. I did
it. The only thing I can remember was the fumble from Arkansas.
Who was that quarterback? Did that quarterback play in the league for a minute?
He played receiver.
I don't know who the quarterback was.
I think
big ass dude. What a big white dude.
Yeah, he went to Carolina and played receiver and he got in trouble.
Matt Jones.
Matt Jones. Yep.
Yeah.
They want the quarterback though.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But the play from Georgia, I was he was running around. I would throw the receiver. And I was looking, I gotta catch this ball. And I caught it. And threw the ball, celebrating.
Hey, here's one thing, though. Trevard, I need to ask you because Van was a damn good. Y'all both are damn good corners. Y'all both was good at your jobs, and I ain't played long enough for to really excel. And in high school, I played 4 games, had like 3 picks, 2 touchdowns. So before I got injured, but Van's thing is studying, and I'm not. This is not even a joke. Like this is real. I want to see how y'all. Van's thing is studying to anticipating what's about to happen next. My thing was, I'm just gonna cover you, and I'm racking off all your movements. What type were you, or were you neither of those?
I mean, watch film and some of their plays during the game, they run pretty much the same play over, so you pretty much remember the route. So when you remember that route, you just jump it.
So you jumping it off of just film study. You not like
and them running it during the game.
Okay,
so
yeah.
The game be going. You
during the game, you picking up
game. So
you picking up stuff during the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They hit you with a double move and like
that dude.
Good job.
And I tell people this: if I didn't know, if I didn't have, let's just say, an idea of 2 routes they were going to run. Is it going to either be this one or is it going to be that one? It was over for me. If they had the whole route tree to run and I'm trying to guess on the whole route tree, it's almost impossible to play corner in college. You have to will that. You have to will it down, man. They come in this formation, receivers on the top of the numbers in the field. They're gonna either run this or this in this formation, and once he stems off the line of scrimmage, he only can run that route.
Yeah.
And I'm jumping it. It's just that simple. And I'm not hesitating. I'm not. Ooh, I think it's that. Ooh, it might. No. If he's inside release and stems me, I know he's coming in. I'm jumping it right now.
He can go by his the receiver split, so he out wide. There's only a couple of routes he can run. We got a tight split, only a couple of routes he can run, so you go by that.
Try to tell you, MB. That's the only way to survive, man. That's the only way.
I wasn't over there long enough to have to depth on that. At high school, I just watched him, and I'm so okay. While they doing their little dance, and I'm looking at the quarterback. You caught back. I kid you not. I played, I think, 3 or 4 games, and I had, I think, 2 or 3 picks. I had 2 touchdowns. So my whole thing was, if I want to develop in that, like you think about it, I was not a pass receiver running back when I came to college.
I know. Yeah,
I wasn't.
No, you wasn't.
But I'm like you. That's why, when you and I talk about the game, like I was a student of the game. Like whatever I got to do to be successful, not really for me personally, but to help my team win, exactly what the hell I'm going to do. And that's why you don't know this, but they put me in on blocking downs when I was in NFL Europe. Like, because everybody questioned my blocking ability, I worked. That's all I did. I just worked on my blocking. Y'all both like, okay, keep on laughing. I'm gonna talk to Stu. We gonna get Kroger Field. We're gonna get Kroger Field rented out. Trevard in town already. Van come in town. We're gonna go ahead and get Oklahoma going one time. I'm gonna have Stu, my lead blocker, and here we go.
Okay, you don't want to. No.
I'm not hitting.
Right.
Nah, man.
But talk about that. This is what Trevor and I think about. Man, this is one that I still see this to this day. And it was Ole Miss. We're in the red zone. Ball's on the opposite hash. The receiver in the field is on the bottom of the number. He's on the bottom of the number. He got one route to run. He's coming in. And the corner lets him come in. It's like, dude, he's not gonna run a go route. You know how long a pass that is from the other hash to the pylon? And he let him get inside. Well, if you don't know he's in the bottom of the numbers away from the ball, he's coming inside.
But that might be coaching, though. Trevard's that coach. You think the woes we have in the DB is coaching? You think it's these guys not studying? Because y'all both seem to say that all y'all reactions to what happens in the game time is off of study. You think it's lack of study, lack of faith, coaching, or what? Or just being
studying. I mean, if you watch film of your opponent, they pretty much run the same plays every game.
Do you watch film personally? Do y'all watch film personally, or do they have to do on their own? Because that goes back to my whole thing. Maybe they don't have access to watch extra film.
Fuck, dude, Ant. They have an iPad, dude. They have an iPad the film is cut up for them. I had to go to Nutter on my own and get and coach right on my own.
Got to rewind it. And
no, dude, no. They got it on their fingertips. They can sit in their room and watch film. Nah, That's them ain't taking time
out. We watch film before practice, so you have plenty of time to watch film. Yeah, it is mandatory, so
yeah, but it's still like, and I'm sure y'all dudes, man, the way y'all play the game, I'm sure y'all want to watch your dude every time. Like me, like I like to watch my linebackers when if I'm running routes, how they blitz, and I like to watch little stuff like that. And that ain't nothing. I mean, they either come in or they gonna loop or whatever. But so if it's a dude to come in finesse, I know. I mean, it ain't a whole bunch for me to watch. Like y'all got to watch a lot of different things: alignment, takeoff, hand placement,
down and distance.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff y'all got to watch. But so I'm saying now, my point was not that they don't have access. I mean, not is it even if they have access to it, are they actually after coach blows the whistle, the cameras turn off? Are they gonna take the DVD home or the iPad home and actually watch it? Are they gonna do that?
That's on.
I mean, like different individual meetings, you should be watching film in there as a unit.
Look, man, either someone is falling asleep, or Coach Smith was a damn good coach. He gave us the fundamentals, but all the other shit is on you, man. That's on you. He only got 20 hours. He ain't got all day, every day to teach you everything. I can't remember the guy who was the GA. I see his face. He took out his time to break down the film, give you down the distance, give you the breakdown what they do on first, second, all this stuff.
Not the white dude.
Yeah, little short dude.
No, you talking about him. You talking about Mark something.
No. It don't matter. But if they take out the time to do that, you should read the scouting report. All right?
Oh, yeah, they give you a scouting report too. So
you should read the scouting report. And when you go to scout team defense, see, all that going against the ones and twos against our offense and stuff, I really didn't care about that. That was sharpening your tools. But to be honest with you, whatever. When we went to scout team, that's what they running in the game. Now my focus is, okay, they come out this formation, and this is what they like to run. So when it comes to game time, it's second nature. And if you're not spending a little extra time, 30 minutes a day, watching your opponent, that's on you, man.
So why y'all couldn't stop me then in scout team if you already knew we were running cars?
No. Hold on, and I said I was focused. I wasn't trying to mess myself up. I'm looking at formations of route they run. No.
So Trevard, man, come on, man. Come out of your shell, man. Man, the people in the locker saying, man, tell Trevard, man, to loosen up, man. Have a drink. Here, man. Here. Hey, who was your toughest opponent and who was you most prepared for? One, like when you got out there, you might have found, like I tell Van, like Northeast Louisiana is right behind Mississippi State as my toughest defensive opponent. Who was the toughest opponent you played against? As you know, people crack blocking, maybe a team and maybe an individual. Who was somebody that kept you up at night? Like, I gotta play this.
I mean, nobody really kept me up at night. Like, as far as pressing, there was a receiver from Clemson named Chancey Stuckey or something like that.
Okay.
He was number 2. We played him in the bowl game.
Yeah.
So I kept on trying to press. I kept on trying to press him, but I really couldn't get my hands on him.
Oh.
So around about the end of the first quarter, like, I'm going to stop pressing this guy. So I started playing off.
What his numbers look like?
He was
yeah,
oh,
so he kept on like, come on, press me, like. He was toughest one I went against.
Was he off the ball or was he on the ball all the time?
He was mostly on the ball.
Damn. He was on the ball. You couldn't
get
my hands on. Like,
when he do that jump back, jump back move,
he was doing jump back side to side. I'm over there doing this.
That's that Mike Lee. That's what Mike Lee teach. That's what Mike Lee.
Yeah, that's some shit there then.
Who did you cook your dinner on? Like who you think boosted you to in the league? Like who'd you play against? Like, man, this here is easy money. Quarterback, quarterback, receiver wise combination.
My far as college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shit. If you want to say in the league, you welcome to that too.
College, I say AJ Green and Julio was a nice little matchup.
You ate off of them?
I would say it was going back and forth.
Damn.
Yeah, that is. Shit. Yeah, I'm like, we got breaking news with my breaking news button.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. he brought out the big dogs. He didn't bring out the. Nah, I'm going.
I don't even know who Vanderbilt's quarterback was. I thought you would say some Vanderbilt players. He bring out the big dog.
Big dog. Damn.
Take that. No, sir.
All right. Well, look. If you say that, he's hand down the best because I'm not even messing with them two.
As far as playing receivers in the league, it was Andre Johnson from the Texans.
Was he as strong as advertised, or is there something else to his game, or is he just strong as shit?
I mean, he's strong, yeah.
Okay,
so guarding like I'm guarding Andre Johnson, so it was a little weird.
Is he not Julio Jones though?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Julio now is different from Julio back in college.
Okay. I got you. Okay.
I mean, now he's probably like 10, 20 pounds heavier.
So and you got the young Julio. You got the freshman Julio. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why he don't want none of me one-on-one because I'm 30, 40 pounds heavier.
That'd be an easy matchup.
In 2 seconds slower.
No, 2 seconds. That's it. You got more respect for me than I got for myself.
Dude, that's a 6'5" 40. I hope he beating some offensive linemen.
The offensive lineman is shape. You see this? You see this?
No, man. And you can right now run a 6 flat 40.
No, sir.
I guarantee it.
No, sir.
I guarantee it.
No, I'm gonna stick to my guess because I don't want it on me because I don't want nobody saying, "Yeah, let's see what the hell he can do." Okay, so Varg, who in the league? Who was the one person you played against? Was like, first of all, who was the person you lined up against? Like, damn, like man, I'm because I had that moment. We all had that moment. Like, damn, I'm here. Like, who's the person you lined up against? No, he didn't. He said that was the toughest.
Okay.
But he might have got beat up by somebody might have did him dirty. So I'm saying, who'd you line up against that you kind of felt like, wow. And so what was your brightest moment when you in the league where you was like, and how did it come out?
So one was OTAs my rookie year when I first got there. We was doing like a little 2-minute drill against the offense, and I picked
Y'all
up.
had Dawson out there too, right? Dawson was still not Dawkins. Dawkins.
No. He left like 2 years before I got there. Or a year before I got there.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I had picked off Mike Vick the end practice. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This will tell whose number we gonna retire. What did you do with the ball after you intercepted? Did you give it to Vic? Did you throw it on the ground? Did you give it to the receiver? Did you just give it to the little dude? What'd you do? Now, if you gave it to Vic, I'm gonna give you the 32. If you handed Vic the ball, like here, did you lost something? What'd you do?
I just throw it on the ground.
Oh man,
he was a rookie, man.
I don't give a damn because you don't know. Who was Big Turk?
I don't know. It ain't good though. Whoever it is, it ain't good.
So I'm gonna give you. I need 2 answers, man. I need 2 answers. What was your first? We're gonna do college. What was your worst moment in college, and was your worst moment in the NFL? Like, not worse, like something that public don't need to know about, but like you got burnt on something, or I got plenty of them. So
I'd say one from college was when I hurt my ankle senior year against Bama.
That hurt me too. That hurt me too, man. I had money on you.
Probably lost to that game.
Yeah.
So, but the one thing about it, a lot of people don't get the opportunity to bounce back, especially at the University of Kentucky. It happens at other colleges. At the University of Kentucky, especially back in your time, it don't happen when you get the opportunity to bounce back. So he did bounce back and make the league. What in the league? What happened? Like in the league, what's the one something you like? Wow, like I can't believe that happened to you.
I guess the day I got cut, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I think we all get. That's a very hard.
It ain't nothing like that 4 or 5 o'clock phone call.
I was in my locker just lying down before practice,
Damn, they did you like that? Oh, they did you dirty? Oh no! Are you serious?
Yeah, it was the Wednesday before the first game.
Oh, that's B to that. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick.
Damn.
We don't normally do this. I want everybody. I know what the hell I did. What did you do when you? And he just kind of told us, but he can go into detail. If that's it, then that's it. When you got cut from your, because it says Throwback Thursday, when you got cut from your team, where were you at and what did you do and how did you handle it? I'm telling you, mine is going to be way different than y'all. I'm telling you.
I was at the facility in the locker, get a text, like the GM need to see you in his office.
They tell you to bring your playbook?
Well, they got that after.
Oh, so they did it differently. Okay, no, that's different.
Oh, so I went up to his office like, why are we releasing you? I was looking at him like, huh?
Right. Right.
So I just go back down, and I get back down to my locker. They already put my stuff in the bag.
Wow.
Like, what?
Wow.
That's funny now, but it ain't funny then, though.
Hold on, real quick, though. Like, before we go to Van's situation, did you have any inkling or anything, or just something led up to it? Or
it was the dream team when they had all them corners. So we had Asante, they signed Numby, and they got Dominique Rodgers from a trade.
Ooh,
so we had 3 all-pro corners on one team, all getting paid.
You didn't have any practice squad time either.
Instead, they were going to throw me on practice squad, but I played in too many games my rookie year. So
Okay. Man, y'all had T-Step King, boy. That's not the T.
It was good.
Ooh, boy, that T-Step boy is special. Yeah. Oh, so mine. So mine was crazy. Here, I'm gonna cut it short. So Greg Schiano became our DB coach after my rookie year. And Greg Schiano tried to bring that college shit to the NFL, and it pissed a lot of people off. So we played the Cardinals in Arizona. I had a sack, at least another 2 TFLs, a pass breakup, had my best game. Radio station brought me on an interview, so I'm feeling good about myself. Like, yeah, I'm about to make this bit. Man. So I'm sitting there, I'm laying in the bed with my girlfriend, who's now wife, and the phone rings. I'm like, who's calling me at 5 o'clock in the morning? So I don't pick up. I'm like, whatever. It calls right back. I'm like, all right. I don't know if my mom, sister, someone's having trouble. And I can't think of his name. He used to be the GM for the Texans. He's like, hey, Van, we need you to come bring your playbook. I'm like, wait, what? Dude. And I want to say, are you kidding me? Did you not see the game I just played? Like, nah, man, we need you to come. And dude, I live about 30 minutes from the facility. And dude, I cursed that motherfucker out the whole way there. Him and Schiano. Because Schiano was a bitch, man.
That was probably predetermined, though. That was probably predetermined.
Well, here's the deal. So Schiano was the coach for Penn State, DB coach, 2 years before he came to the Bears. He came my rookie year, he was like the assistant. Then my guy, Carlos, Lowe's moved the linebacker coach. They let Schiano be the DB coach. Well, a guy whom I was battling with one-on-one was a guy he coached at Penn State.
Okay.
So Lowe's and Marty Carter, who's a strong safety there, came to me after the game and said, dude, you're going to have to ball out. I'm like, what do you mean? When I got cut, I understood what they were saying. Okay. That's when I got it.
I got cut twice. Both times I did damn near the same thing. So
you didn't learn?
I went the most memorable one was when I was in St. Louis. And I lived right down the street from the casino. Like, I'll go in there after practice, and we'll be in there, it's cool. You don't see no outside, man. You leave out of there, man. It's like damn near the next day. So I'm in there, and I come home to get a re-up on some money or something. and my roommate was like, "They call you." It was crazy because I was roommates with a receiver, and he was a point guard for Vince Carter in high school.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, like he was a receiver. So basically, so he was cool as stuff. But they moved.
Is that Ron? What's his name from UNC?
No, you talking about Ron Curry?
Yeah.
No, Ron Curry way younger than us.
Oh, okay.
No, this dude was my age. Vince my age. So that was my roommate. Then they switched me over to I can't think of the dude's name. So they switched me to another room. Now I'm roommates with a linebacker. And I'm like, okay, they just condensing the rooms down so they don't spend their room. So I come back in and he's like, hey man, they been calling for you. They want me. Yeah, man, they cut me. I said, hey, man, that's messed up, man. It's terrible. It's terrible they did that to you. So I get my chips and go on back to the casino. I'm in there playing. And the bad part about it, I had a decent day. Like I had a decent day. So my luck started going bad, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to go back to the room because I bleed. Now that I think about it, I'm with a defensive player. Like they condensing rooms. So I go in there, and then I ain't get home till like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I go back to the room at 3 or 4 in the morning. Man, I go in there, man, I'm talking to Marshall and all them, and they just talking to me like it ain't nothing. Dude, little young, hey, white man, they want to talk to you upstairs. And I'm like, man, Marshall said to me, this is the funny thing though, Marshall, I got you. Hey, I got you Smooth, man. Because they called me Smooth because I was just so effortless in everything I did. And so I was like, cool. So I went up there and yeah, we're gonna do this. We had to keep, they explained it to you and whatever. The whole time I'm like, I just want them to be like, I'm trading. Because they did trade a dude that was on the practice squad with me. They traded him to New England. Oh. And he wound up playing a couple years later. So yeah, my thing, both times I was supposed to get cut, I held out. Like they tried to cut me that day. That's why I was asking y'all, like, man, y'all ain't get opportunity. Man, shit. When my roommate told me they was cut, man, I didn't come back to the room, man. Like, no. If I would, I should have missed practice. If I knew, I should have missed practice, man. But all right, Trevard. So if you wasn't playing football, what would you be doing? Like in football, well, I mean, you're not playing football now. But if even back when you was a projected to be a high round draft pick, what would you have been doing if you wasn't?
If I wasn't playing football?
Yeah, if you weren't playing football. Like if somebody told you just even during college, like, hey man, you ain't gonna make it to football, and you didn't have aspirations to be an NFL player. What's your next best option?
I mean, one time I want to do like design games. But
wow.
That was a long time ago, and that I really don't want to do that now. So
you a nerd?
I'm not a nerd.
You are a nerd, man. Come on, man.
You're a nerd.
All right, we got where we at? Oh Lord, we almost run out. Here go my last two. These are my last two questions, and I'm gonna get you off the hot seat. As Trevard Lindley, NFL, college wise, anything. What's the worst thing that's happened to you? What's one thing that happened to you? I'm like, are you damn serious? And what's the best thing that happened to you because you were Trevard Lindley? And we all got these experiences, so don't tell me, oh well, somebody paid my so-and-so or somebody shook my hand. Man, come on, man. Come with the funk, man.
Come on.
Come on.
Come off it.
Well, for me, the worst was, I guess, tearing my ACL my senior year in high school.
Damn.
So that's for me.
That's gonna be good. But I'm saying I'm gonna redirect. That was not because you were Trevard Lindley, though. I'm saying because you were Trevard Lindley, if somebody come and say, Trevard, you suck. No, I'm saying honestly, I'm kidding you. No, like when I pose this question to our guests, is based off of because you being you, what's one thing that happened to you that you didn't like?
I say about any player getting, cussed out in front of your teammates in the locker room by your coach.
And because you were a good player, then they showed him that when we'll cuss Trevard out, we'll cuss any of y'all out.
Yeah. It was like during the game, like halftime.
Damn.
Damn. You act like it was just a casual, nonchalant situation. Then you got some real specific.
Right.
Like,
we on the orange slice, and they cussing out. Wait, what the? Right.
I mean, in my head, like, I thought I was doing pretty good this game.
Hey, you like Van was in Tennessee in '96, man. He thought he played a good game. I went back and watched it, and Littleton and those corners should be telling you. Anyways, back to
hold on. 96.
I guess we have meetings on Sundays, obviously after the Saturday's game. We've been meeting coach like, why you didn't do this. Looking around the room like, I had a better game than half you guys in here. So I'm like, me out.
No, so what's the best thing? What's the best thing you so you and not just anything that's happened to you because you were UK, because you were Trevard Lindley, what's the most humbling or greatest thing that's happened to you when somebody say, hey, Trevard Lindley? And it could be an autograph, it could be somebody that sent you some specialized. What's the best thing that happened to you since by you being Trevard Lindley?
I don't say the great. I say one was, I guess I met some guy at a party.
His name wasn't Greg Petrie, was it? Because he's still watching. His name wasn't Greg Petrie, was it? Because he did the same thing to me. He did the same thing to me. Go ahead.
Who was at a party? Looked at me like, Trevard? So I'm looking at him like, do I know this guy? Like, yeah, hey, Trevard. Hey, nice to meet you. And he started talking. Like, my son loves you. My son has his password is your name. And I really didn't believe until he called his son, like, this is Trevard, blah, blah, blah. Like, tell him what your password was. And he said Trevard. So I'm like, oh,
damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Now, see that I would give him the retirement. I would give him the edge on the 32. But if a chick ain't asked you to sign her titties, because I done been asked to sign several titties. So and this ain't I guess it's a family show.
Oh, big old or
no, they weren't tiggos. I really didn't pay attention.
No one.
They squeeze them up like this. They squeeze them up like that. Like you can't. I don't know if they tiggos or not.
I'm just saying, are they big O's or they itty bitties? It's either one.
So it matters?
Yeah, it matters. More surface area. Were you signing?
My point is, so I'm gonna say no. So I'm gonna say the no, the itties, but I'm gonna say say okay, the tiggos.
Were you able to sign the Anthony, then do the quotation mark? Anthony?
Hold on. For this show and out of respect for me, I have declined each and every one of the opportunities.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I've only been asked to sign one buttock.
Was it a dude?
Female.
Okay, all right.
I knew you was coming with that shit. Man. So all right, man. Trevard, man. Before we go, man. So we got a chance down there in Tuscaloosa. I know y'all went down there. You got washed inside. Wait a minute.
You're wrong, man.
Hold on. Would you have made the tackle even if you didn't get washed inside?
No, I still made a tackle. But still made a first down.
And how does I know I jacked up my first start, and I'm not saying it, how do you feel? Like, does that haunt you? Do you think back at that in times and punch something or your hand like, damn it? Or you just take it? Yeah.
Not really. It's not one of the plays or the games that I like. Oh dang! I miss other games. I wish we could have won. Like me, it was all the Tennessee games.
Yeah, because y'all didn't beat them. But you did pick off. You did get a pick off in LSU, which Greg. You did get a pick off in LSU, man.
Yeah.
Who was the quarterback again?
Andre Woodson or to my
no, I know who y'all quarterback was. Who was their quarterback?
Flynn? Matt Flynn.
Oh, you ain't pick up nobody. That's just old Matt Flynn, man.
He was back there throwing.
Hey, Seattle paid Matt Flynn.
Yeah, he got paid.
He got paid to sit the bench. He got paid.
Okay, so yeah, man. If I wanted to find out, man, see if so back to the original subject. So we got a chance down in Tuscaloosa, man. That's where my college career ended in Tuscaloosa, man. It was rejuvenated after that, but that's where it ended in Tuscaloosa. Sure. I asked you a question.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Talking about for the game this Saturday?
Yeah, we stand a chance Saturday from what you see.
We just got to go out and play hard and not make mistakes.
Well,
can't make mistakes against them. It'll get ugly.
See that's a team captain right there. See, that's a team captain. That's a team captain. That's a team captain right there. Nah, bro, we ain't got a shot.
Well, what we got to play, man.
Bishop Johnson will say upset alert.
Yeah, we ain't got a shot. We ain't got a shot.
Yeah, you gonna be upset. That's the alert. Yeah, we gonna be
right. I would say this: the one advantage that we have is they have 2 weeks off.
That helps us.
Yeah, they rusty as hell. They haven't played anybody through, and I think the last thing they played wasn't good. They haven't played anybody in a while. They haven't broke a sweat in a while.
But we somebody? You saying we somebody?
All I'm saying is we got a chance for the first quarter to be down like 10-3. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the first quarter we got a chance to be down 10-3. That's about the closest it's going to be the rest of the game. I can see us having them go 3 and out the first series. Then we go 3 and out. Then they come down, kick a field goal. We drive a little bit. Them scoring a touchdown. Then we get a field goal, quarter over, 10-3.
Well, they had, 3 good receivers?
Man.
That's 3 more than we got. That's 3 more than we got. Man, I can't.
No, they have a couple young boys who are pretty good, too.
Yeah, they have that number 6 who's good.
He the one who caught the touchdown in the national championship game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it ain't no surprise.
No, they're loaded. They got a couple young boys who just can't crack the game because they just got 3 other studs.
We play zone against their offense, they're gonna kill us.
Oh snap! Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta ask you a question.
Oh, what's that? You ain't asking me a question. I know that.
Nah. Trevard, I appreciate you. I do gotta ask you a question, man, just because of who I am, man. And I just want to see how Van gonna respond to this, but I've been doing some research on you, man, coming into here. And there's something I really need to know. I need to know. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right. Hold on. Where am I at? Bam. We back here. Huh?
Hey, we keeping Trevard on here a long time, man. Come on.
Oh, man. Trevard ain't got nothing to do, man. No, I like Trevard, man. Anybody let me beat up on him like you and Trevard let me beat up on y'all relentlessly and y'all don't say nothing. Y'all just take it. Stop. I'm cool with that, man. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why I can't find?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Hold on. Dang it.
Come on, a producer, and come on.
I know, man. I gotta give you back the producing role, man. I gotta give you back the producer role because we ain't talking about nothing. Hold on. Well, hold on. Why can't I see this?
Just ask the question then.
No, but I gotta have the picture. The question is based off of the picture.
Oh, gotcha.
And I had it line. No, that's what I'm trying to do. There's a picture of you, Trevard, receiving an interception or would-be interception. I'm not sure. you and Van probably, I don't know if you and Van picked up on when I told you I only played 3 or 4 games my senior year at DB, and I had 2 picks and 2 touchdowns. So I'm not sure how you guys feel about the whole thing about, you being a DB and when the ball is thrown your way. Wait a minute, hold on. What did the chorus say?
Ooh, I see you, Corey. I see you.
Hey,
and
you know what?
My popcorn. That's a good question.
Somebody asked me that before. They said, you know how I feel about Raphael Little? I didn't think it was nothing. Raphael Little was like, when I looked at his numbers, I said, damn.
He was good.
Like, damn, yeah. Like, I didn't know. I
appreciate it.
The only thing about a lot of them dudes, him and Benny Snell, they had a lot more opportunities than I did. Not a lot more. No, Raphael didn't. That's what surprised me. I wanted to go to my go-to move and was like, man, Raphael had more touches than I did. No, Raphael, when he got the ball, he did about
it was good.
It was close. It's damn close. Our numbers are damn close.
He had one season, dude. He had, was it his junior year? Or was this? He had a season, dude, where he had, 1,400 yards, something like that?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So how are we comparable if I never had a 1,300 to 1,400 yard year?
Well, but then you have to combine your all-purpose yards because you didn't get the carries.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he had a bunch of catches. Like, I was surprised that he had that many catches. So yeah, that's a heck of a question to ask. I don't know why I can't get this picture up. I don't know why I can't get this picture up. Oh my Lord. Hold on, we can try this again. I'm gonna try one more time. Yep, and he said, yep, Raphael returned punts too. They should have let me return punt. I don't know why they didn't after Craig.
They had Keel Sanford back there, dude.
Keel was 2 years older than me. I ain't already. Huh?
Yeah, he was 2. Yeah.
No, I played 2 years after Keel left. No, Keel there in 97. He left in 97. I played to 99, man.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
that's true.
Hold on, Trevard. If I can't get this up this time,
that man got things to do.
No, he don't.
What are you doing?
No, he don't. You know why he ain't got things to do? So one thing, he ain't got nothing to do because his jersey is in his room, like it's in a room where only certain people can see it. Me, mine's is in a room where. Hey, mine is in the hallway to go to the bathroom. Like, you got to pass it every time you walk through my cribs.
Yeah, that's stupid. You lost your picture, bro. There you go.
So, Trevard.
Yeah.
When the ball comes into, what are you supposed to do with your eyes for the youngsters watching this show?
You're supposed to look at it, but that catch right there, the ball got caught in the light.
But what difference does it make if your eyes ain't looking at it?
I couldn't see the ball. I seen when it went up and started coming down, got stuck in the light, so I just put my hands out, hoping to drop in my hands.
Did you pick it? Did you pick it?
Yeah, that was my first NFL pick.
Oh, okay. All right. Good stuff then, man.
Yeah, he remember that picture. They ain't got nobody in the game. You don't know who he playing, where he at. But he remember that one though.
I remember that pick.
That's special right there, boy. He don't see no fans in the stadium. He just see the fans are blurred out. They had to be at Washington, right? Because it looked like
that's in San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco. He remembers. All right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you said you were gonna ask me something, man?
I was gonna ask him. So we know you picked off Matthew Stafford. Was there another quarterback in the SEC that was bigger than him that you picked off?
Well, Tim Tebow, I picked him off.
In the swamp?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That all right. I got to bow down to that. You pick one in the swamp. That's
But he acting like, you see how he acting like, the old bullshit ass picking.
Right.
Yeah, that old bullshit.
Punk ass.
That old punk ass picking the swamp. That ain't shit. Like, man, that's why we gotta have these conversations. Because people think I'm cocky. He ain't cocky, but the little shit he do, his little nuances and the little way he go and shit, man, he probably
nuance.
Yeah, man.
Tebow in the swamp. Shit.
I would have hit him with
I would have hit him.
Well, no. If we would have beat him, I would have did that. But since we didn't win that game,
I know I'm a dude. If I'm picking off in the swamp, I'm hitting them with it.
I need to ask y'all this, man. Ain't neither one of y'all, if it were me, ain't neither one of y'all hand the quarterback the ball
after interception?
Yes.
I pointed it at him, but I'm not running all the way over there to handle what
y'all do all kinds of other stuff. Y'all run down the field doing the soccer.
No, I'm celebrating with my teammates, man. Come on now.
All right, here you go. Trevard, man, what's up? You do that or not? Nah.
No, we couldn't do that back then.
That made no sense.
So you know me, people say I ain't physical. If I put you on your back, I either help you up, or I give you the ball. I lay the ball on you.
See,
like I just do that.
But that's different, Ant, because you got another play to go. See, when we pick off the ball, they run off the field. We run off the field. When you do that high step, then lower that shoulder, you see him another play. You can put it on his chest. We celebrate. You ain't celebrating. We celebrate.
I give you that. Oh man, I give you that. So yeah, man. So man, Trevard, man, good having you on here, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
It's good to have you on here, man. Anytime I try to have some of your boys on here, I think they think it's gonna be. I think they think, man, like we ain't LEX 18, you know. We ain't none of that, man. We just a couple dudes in the locker room talking. I know y'all went down to Tuscaloosa and had an opportunity to beat them. I jacked up our opportunity to beat us down there. I had a huge hand in us not winning, but we did beat them next year. So that's why I wanted you to come on. Not saying that I didn't really, honestly, when I asked you the question, I didn't really realize you was the one. I know somebody, we had a 4th and 2 that was instrumental in us losing that game. But
I want the reason we lost the game. I just missed that one tackle.
But I thought we got the ball back. We could have ran the clock out. Couldn't we have?
I know they went. Yeah, we got the ball back, but it was on the 3-yard line. We had to go to field, so it's tough to ask.
Oh, okay. Well, I say one thing about you, man. You're a DB by heart, man. You don't remember shit. Like you just let everything bad happen. Let that go. I remember, and I don't remember none of the good stuff that happened to me except that except that Penn State juke. Other than that, everything else is on the table, man. But like I said, appreciate having you on, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
and
man.
we gonna, man. So you're gonna be in Paris next year? We can keep Bourbon County. We can keep an eye out for you there. You know, UK called you up or something. UK probably need you. I'm gonna call Clean Scale. What's your price tag? I'm gonna call Clean Scale and tell them.
I guess the same price as this.
Oh, you said the same price as his?
Yeah.
I thought you said the same price as this. Now you can't. The only way you get that is take his job. Yeah. You might have to work. You need to come in behind him for a couple of years, man.
I take about 200,000.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna tell you.
No, you don't want to put your price tag online. No, you don't want to put that. No, he don't mean that, people. He don't mean that.
What you mean? He don't mean that.
You don't want to put the price tag out because he might be able to get 300K somewhere. No. Now they heard the 200K. Now Clemson gonna call him and say, "Hey, I heard you on the locker say 200K, so that's what we're gonna give you."
Bang. One thing we don't do. We don't count another man's money. If he said 200K, whoever he get the 200K from.
That's facts. That's
factual.
True.
Fact. Wherever he get the 200K from, that's That's what we're trying to get for my man.
Right. My bad.
No, we good. All right, man. Hey, Trevard. All right, man. So we still ain't that. I might put a survey out to see who decides if we gonna retire the 32 jersey on whose behalf it should be. But you did a decent case to support yourself, but when you're talking about 5, 6, 7 categories that I'm in, I don't know.
Man, you ain't got it, bro. When he just said he intercept Tebow in the swamp, that sealed the deal. It's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. I'm sorry, brother. It's a done deal.
Yeah, sheesh. All right, man.
You cooked that on fast, boy. You got the trigger finger just in.
Nah, we're gonna get up out of here. But for real. Appreciate Trevard, man. We had you on. We'll probably have you on again, man. You join in anytime you want, man. You want to talk? Bourbon County get to moving, shaking and moving. Come on, man. Come join us. We appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
All right, man.
All right. I'll see y'all
later.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all.
No problem.